Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And they're pushing it up. Bonga gets the bucket.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
And he lays it up and in.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. I asked him how they'll approach the matchup against James Harden. Coach told me, well, James is at his best going to the rim and operating behind the three-point line, so we want to try and force him to work in that in-between area as best as we can. They'll be following the analytics with that defensive strategy, BA.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Comes up empty, down low. Down low. Missed inside. It's tipped. Hauled in by Brown.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Ntilikina gets the bucket. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. And a miss there on the triple. Outside, Brown. Pass to Bonga. Back to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Bonga. No good on the three.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Ntilikina. Here's Bonga. Blocked!
Violation. Away team ball.
Bonga has gone just 1 for 4 so far. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Bonga's got 5 now.
Well, the Belgian native with the nice dime, Frank Ntilikina, getting better as a distributor.
And there's the screen. The 3 is up. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Kick out to Brown. Deflects the pass. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A minute 20 left to play in the first. Out to the wing. It's rebounded by Ntilikina. .52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Off target from the wing.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
There's the triple, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
They set the screen. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Bonga, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Defended by Brown. Four seconds left, and he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. They lead by 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Morgan. Fires it from 18. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Now, this guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Washington, a screen on Tucker. Here's Lundberg. Morgan with the rebound. Left side, Tucker. To the wing on the left. Here's Morgan. He's guarded by Washington. Misses in close. Uses the glass on the layup.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Morgan. He's guarded by Washington. Offensive rebound. They swipe it. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. To the paint. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Zizic with the rebound. Pass to Morgan. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And it's off from three-point range.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Here's Pokashevsky driving to the basket. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, Pokashevsky looking really confident on the interior, doing a nice job using his size to his advantage.
Outside Tucker. Puts it up. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Washington a screen. Here's Lundberg. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Picked it out of midair.
Away team foul. Tucker. First personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Washington outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's the three. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Takes a three. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
The home team calls timeout. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Lundberg. Washington a screen. And he converts the layup. Washington's got his second basket of the night. 1:06 left in the second. Here's Morgan. 5 points in the game. Here's Zizic. Here's Morgan. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Washington a screen on Tucker. Here's Lundberg. Knocks down the triple. Lundberg's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
There's a screen. Outside Tucker. Throws it up high.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Washington's shot is good. Washington's got 6.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Here's Morgan. Not going to go that time. Okashevsky with it. That one falls. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Up 2, and don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Ntilikina. There's a screen. And he's going for the lob. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. To the inside. Knocked loose. Pass to Bonga. On the take. 4 on the clock. For the lead. They get it again. Great positioning on the putback.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. That one drops for them.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
Frank Ntilikina brings outstanding size to the position. It's about playing with confidence and playing under control on the offensive end.
And he ends up missing both free throws. In transition, here they come. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Bonga. That one goes. Count it. Bonga's got 9.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
He takes it in. Off target at the rim. Here we go. They set a pick. No one near him. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
The quick look, no good that time. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul, second team foul.
He's off on the first.
The line from your home team, Davies. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. No good on the triple. A tight one here in New York City. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3. 6 points for him.
It's so obvious Ntilikina is a pass-first point guard. This guy is an exceptional passer with very good vision.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. To halt the run. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Tries the spin move. Pass to Bonga. Five to shoot.
This team looks so focused out there trying to increase their lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
Inside. Ball stolen. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Yep, count it. A minute 4 left in the third quarter here. Out to the right wing. To the left wing. Here's Bonga. 9 points in the game. There's the block. They recover it. Goes up again. He can't hit that time.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Into the lane. And a two-handed jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And he banks in the layup. Give him 8 points now.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
The third quarter comes to a close. They're up by 8. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Morgan. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
On Thursday, then on Tuesday.
At the line for the away team.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Washington. Here's Lundberg. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Morgan. Oh, from deep. On target from range. Here's Washington. Zizic with the rebound. To the middle. It's intercepted. Here's the break. Jumps up. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. No good from outside. And the layup is good off the glass.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Pass to Lundberg. Washington right side. Shoots. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Another shot. Here's Morgan. He's guarded by Washington. It's stolen by Washington. They set the pick. Here's Pokashevsky. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
To the left side wing. Here's Morgan. Got a hand on it. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. He gets it in there.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Pokashevsky covering.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. You saw it right there.
Picked it. Launches a three. No good on the shot.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Tucker. They get it back. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter here. Really left him alone that time.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
Washington a screen. Here's Lundberg. Out to the right wing. Spins. Washington drives in. Oh, it's stolen.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
They get it back. Here's Morgan. He's guarded by Washington. Shot clock at 6. Tucker, the pass to Morgan. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 5. And he's unable to get the second one.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's the three. The shot, no good.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Here's Morgan. From outside, off the mark. And so the home crowd treated to a win.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Baldwin. Marjanovic is out there with Hayes. And it's Biberovic in at the two-guard spot. Here's Baldwin. To the inside, Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Well, he saw the height advantage he had. Went right up with it. That's exactly what you want him to do there.
There's the pick. Here's Davies. The rebound by Marjanovic. Here's Biberovic. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Ntilikina looking it over. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Baldwin. And it's Marjanovic on top of the key. Top of the key jumper, no good.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
He takes it in. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right here. Pass to Biberovic. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Here's Ntilikina. The kick out to Brown. Here's Bonga. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Baldwin. Out to the right wing. Pass to Melly. Here's Baldwin, and he lays it straight in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Brown outside. Covered by Hayes. Pass to Davies. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, it's Brown with the drive. And that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Here's Bonga. And the three off target. .149 left in the first quarter. Baldwin the pass to Marjanovic. Over to the wing. And it's Hayes in the corner. Shot clock at 3. Marjanovic, no good. Marjanovic has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Davies, the pass to Bonga. Lets it go from deep. And the 3 ball is good. Bonga's got 5.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
It's good.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
There's 47 seconds left in the first. Drills it from outside. 8 points for him.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Here's Baldwin to the paint. Here's Melly. Bonga pulls it in. And here they come. And he dunks it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Biberovic. Off target with his 3. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Baldwin. Pass to Marjanovic. Baseline J on the way. That one misses.
That wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
We've got Brown, and it's Davies in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Bonga, and he gets it to go from the corner. Bonga's got 7. Bonga's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. We've got Ntilikina, and it's Davies in at the center position.
Substitution on the court.
And the home team has possession. Pass to Lundberg. Now Washington to the wing on the left. Okrzewski with the ball. Clock at 4. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
They get it back. Pass to Gutterich. Tries again, and he lays it up and in. Gutterich has got his first 2 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's one bird, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
And there's the drive, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Pass to Gutterich. To halt the run. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
They set the screen. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. The 3-pointer, no good. Launches it. Here's Coulson, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Here's one bird. He has 5. It's rebounded by Gutterich. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Cuts off the pass. And they're moving it up. Fires from deep. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. And the shot goes in. Here's Washington. Still without a basket. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. He was all alone on that one.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Home team foul. Number 45. First personal foul. First team foul.
He's covered by Washington.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Here's one bird. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Lundberg's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Here's Gutterich. Pass to Birch. To the right side. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
And that does it for the first half of play. Up by 15. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
The offense has been well engineered, kind of like diesel engine, but much, much more advanced. More like a...
Now let's take a moment. And that's a halftime.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We've got Brown, and it's Ntilikina in at the point. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half. Pass Pass to Biberovic. Now Hayes. He's covered by Brown. Here's Biberovic for the three. Davies grabs the miss. The kick out to Brown. Connects from three-point range. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Melly. And rebounded by Davies.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Pass to Bonga. There's a good screen. Hits the three-point bomb. Bonga's got 10 points.
How can we forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Hayes, no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Bonga gets the bucket. Bonga's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally insane.
Inside, Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Davies with the bucket. Davies has got his second basket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Baldwin. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Drills the three-pointer.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Melly. Here's Baldwin. Ntilikina with the rebound. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Davies. Here's Ntilikina. Bonga deciding where to go with it. Tries the spin move. Brown inside the line. And it's Melly with the rebound. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Baldwin. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
1:16 left to play in the third. Pass to Bonga. No good there off the double clutch.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And he converts the layup. He's got 15.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. On the free throw, no good. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. It's rebounded by Baldwin. Pass to Biberovic. Sinks the three-pointer. Biberovic has got his third bucket of the night.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Nilikina passes to Bonga. 6 on the shot clock. The three doesn't go that time. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 16. And fourth quarter basketball. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Pass to Lundberg. Back to Washington. From past the arc. Birch grabs the board.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Had the space there, but it's offline.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Hakusevsky, the pass to Washington. Puts up a three. Hakusevsky with the bucket. Hakusevsky's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Out to the right wing. Looking to get it going. Pass to Gutteridge. Just 5 on the clock. They set the pick. Three-pointer. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Here's Lundberg. And he drives in. A beautiful reverse layup.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Three-pointer. They get the rebound. Can't connect from short range. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
To the middle. Hakusevsky grabs the miss. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Fires the three. No good on the shot. Buries the long-range jumper.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Pass to Lundberg. Lets the three fly. Great positioning on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the away team. Number 21. 2 shots.
And so he hits both. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Lundberg. A special move before the shot. Lundberg's got 4 this quarter.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Gutteridge. Hakusevsky grabs the miss. Gutteridge has gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field. Here's Washington. A 3-ball. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. but that one was too easy.
Lets it go with a three. It's rebounded by Gutterich. Gutterich has got his 4th rebound in this one. Another shot. That three off the mark. And here's Washington outside. The shot, no good. Pass to Gutterich. Going inside. Lundberg grabs the rebound. There's 39 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Akusevsky can't hit. Right wing. Down low. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
20 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Now, here's Washington. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They poured it out tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Hayes. Nico Melli is out there with Boban Marjanovic, and it's Beberovic in at the 2. The home team on D. Baldwin, the pass to Marjanovic. Over to the left wing. And this is a player who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
And his team counts on him to lead the offense and make things happen out there. And lately, he's done just that. He's giving a ton of energy and done everything in his power to help them succeed.
Here's the pick. There's the drive. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Here's Beberovic. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And he drives in. Count that bucket. About a minute into this first quarter. Back to Marjanovic. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Snatched away. And here's the fast break. Here's Baldwin. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 6.
They've come out strong, 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
And there's a pick.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
Third team foul.
Right wing. Here's Marjanovic. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
5 out of 5 to start things off. They certainly seem to be in a good rhythm.
His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Baldwin. Pass to Melli. Now here's Hayes. Defense is right there. Here's Melli. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. And Beberovic gets it to go. Beberovic has got 6.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
To the wing, right side. The shake. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Hayes. And there's a 3-second violation. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
First team foul.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Beberovic. Back to Marjanovic. Here's Melli. Here's Baberovic. Here's Baldwin. Screen by Marjanovic. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. 54 seconds left in the first. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Here's Baberovic. 6 points for him. Three-pointer off the mark. It's a one-on-one situation. Three-pointer. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Baldwin, the pass to Melli. Here's Marjanovic. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The three. And he can't get that one. Here's Baldwin. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Buries it down low. 5 points in the game.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Shoots. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Off target with a jump hook.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Blocked! And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in, and it's Morgan missing. In transition. Here's Goodrich. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Here's Morgan. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Got a piece of it. Birch with it. He's scoreless. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. On Wednesday, and then on Wednesday.
And that game against Athens, this is one we've all been waiting for. Two of the best teams in the league going at it. And you know whoever wins is going to be viewed as a finals contender.
He hits the second from the line. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Morgan. Oh, got a piece of it. No good. Outside Tucker, beyond the arc. Connects from downtown. Tucker's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Inside, and down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Pass to Birch. Minute 32 left in the first half. Misses from close range. Tucker inside. Shoots from the right block. Over to the wing. To the right side. They get the rebound. Shot from the low post is good.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Hey, puts up a three. It doesn't go for him. Pass to Morgan. And they're on the run. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Outside Tucker. And he jams it home with authority.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. They're up by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
I always like to play other good teams. To be the best, you have to beat the best. We'll see if they accept the challenge.
Iron sharpens iron. And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the home team.
They're hitting at a...
Thanks for joining us. Time to...
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. The three ball hits the trifecta. Give him 8.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Boban Marjanovic out there with Nico Melli. Then there's Hayes, and it's Peperovic in at the shooting guard position. And Marjanovic gets it to go.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And here they come. Hayes for 3. No good that time. The layup off target. About a minute played here in the second half. Here's Marjanovic. He's got 6. 5 on the clock. Right wing. Fires the 3. The shot by Melli, no good. In transition, here they come. Shot is up. Melli with a rebound. Now here's Hayes. He's closely guarded. It's tipped. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Three-pointer, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the away team.
First free throw is good.
Beveridge at the line for 2.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Melly with a rebound.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
And that goes out of bounds. Now keep possession.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
The home team on D. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's Marjanovic. Pass to Hayes. 6 to shoot from outside the arc. No luck on that one. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Out left to the wing. To win the drought. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First team foul.
That free throw, no good.
Your home team, number 53.
And the second free throw is good. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
And here comes the break. Count the basket. 12 points for him.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen. Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
And that one drops for him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Beverovic. Pass to Baldwin. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Baldwin's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. From deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Pass to Beverovic. Up and in on the layup. Beverovic has got 9.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And he's going for the oop here. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Baldwin. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. He's off on the second.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
That one's good for 2. He's got 14.
Gets behind the D on the break, and the pass is there waiting for him.
Pass to Melly. Takes the 3. And no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the left side wing. And that one is hammered home.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
1 second left. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 16. And we're coming right back after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
Substitution on the court.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Boban Marjanovic. Hayes is out there with Nico Melli. And it's Beberovic in at the 2-guard. Here's Tucker. That shot off the mark.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Birch. Six on the shot clock. No good with the triple. Takes it inside. And Zizic. Good.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. This one for three. Counted from distance.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Here's Morgan. Drills it from deep. Morgan's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
First team foul.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Driving inside, lays it up and banks it in.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And the NBA moving to a two-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, BA, a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to bring it up.
Here's Zizic. Soft touch off the glass.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Out to the right wing. They need this. Tipped. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. And good. Off the lead pass that time.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Here's Morgan. Driving in. Banked it in off the glass.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Birch. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
To the away team.
There's the steal. Here's Morgan. Well, RJ, there have been so many great rivalries over the years. It's part of what makes the NBA special.
It elevates the league when there are great teams always meeting on the biggest stage. It makes everyone pay attention when the best players are matched up against each other.
From down in the low post, it goes. A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter. There's a screen. Releases from the wing and drills it. Morgan's got 9 points now in the second half. Here's Guterich. Checked by Tucker. Three-pointer, Birch. And Tucker pulls it down. From the arc. That one is off. Morgan's got one three-pointer tonight so far in 4 tries. Zizic with the rebound. Outside Tucker. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Here's Guterich. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Morgan. Buries it from 3.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Ntilikina, and it's Brown in at the small forward. Clock at 6. Here's Davies. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And as we're reaching the end of the calendar year, here's a great chance to delve into the updated power rankings. And you take a look at this home team. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
When you look at this visiting team, they are rolling, showing a lot of belief in themselves. The fan base is energized. We'll see if they can keep this up.
They set the pick. Driving inside, and it's blocked. Here's the break. Here's Ntilikina. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
In transition. Ntilikina doing a bit of damage now.
And so here's the home team. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's Hackett. Good on the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Ntilikina. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Ntilikina can make some noise around the rim at that size.
Here's Hackett with the drive. Softly drops in the floater. He's got 5.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Pass to Ntilikina. There's the screen. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Looking to pass as Ntilikina sets up that play nicely.
Hackett, the pass to Shenjelli. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Courtney. Ball stolen. Here we go, one-on-one. Bonga, no good. Here's Hackett. Misses the 3. And here's the fast break. The tray. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, he's a pass-first point guard. Ntilikina with a nice play there.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Hackett. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Pass to Bonga. Courtney grabs the board.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
To the left wing. Shoots from the baseline. Shenjelli can't hit. Ntilikina looking it over. Pass to Davies. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. It's hauled in by Brown.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Ntilikina. Goes up on the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Bonga's got 5. Bonga's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Hackett, the pass to Courtney. Five to shoot. And he makes good on the layup. He's got 9.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pass to Davies. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. This one for 3. It's good from long range.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Ntilikina. Can't hit from in close. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Leading by just... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to try to feed that, get out quick.
Driving in, and it's Washington missing. Now, here's Tucker. Zizic kicks it to Tucker. Pass to Morgan. From downtown, his second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Washington passes to Pokusevski. There's a screen by Washington. To the wing right side. Here's Lundberg, guarded by Tucker. Here's Pokusevski, offline with his three. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
First team foul.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Morgan. And it's off from three-point range. And the defense didn't have possession. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Old team foul. Zizic. First personal foul.
He's perfect from the line this time. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Here's Lundberg, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
It's his first trip to the line.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Here's Morgan. He has 6 beyond the arc. And Jones pulls it down. Now, here's Washington. Guarded closer. Over to the wing. Here's Pokusevski. Yep, that one goes in there. Pokusevski's got his first basket.
His inside game is improving since he came into the league, and Poku does have some good footwork in the paint.
Here's Morgan. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Pokusevski. Jones kicks to Washington. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. Washington's got 4 points in the quarter.
The defense just way out of position there. No one there to contest the layup.
Here's the screen. Morgan can't hit it. Morgan's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Jones slams it in.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Here's Morgan, and the layup is good. Morgan's got 10 points in the game.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Pass to Lundberg. And a miss there on the triple. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Tries to save it. Zizic kicks it to Tucker. On Thursday, then on Saturday.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
And Poku with the...
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
Dwayne Washington Jr. One shot. The play is under video review under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
Tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
.50 seconds left to play in the first half. Count that one. Here's Morgan. He's got 10. And that one, good. Morgan's got 12 now in this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Lundberg. Nailed from three-point land. Lundberg's got 6.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Defended by Pokuševski. Buries it from three-point range.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
That one falls. He's got 8. 5 seconds left in the first half. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. They lead by a bucket. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq. What a job they did from three-point land. I don't know if they can keep this up, though, Kenny.
Yeah, it's hard to hit threes at this pace for a whole game, but hey.
And that is it for half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've got Zizic, and it's Hackett in at the 1 spot. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8. We've got Brown, and it's Ntilikina in at the point guard position. So starting the second half, here's who Phil Jackson has on the floor. Banked in off the glass.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
To the inside. Clyburn. He's covered by Brown. Here's Sangelia. Lays it up off the glass.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pass to Davies. Shot clock at 6. And the layup's good off the glass.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Davies has gone 2 of 3 from the field. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Count it.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Here's Ntilikina. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Ntilikina's got 6.
Ntilikina showing off some dizzying handle.
It's tipped. Over to the left wing. Pass to Bonga. The screen from Brown. Bonga, the pass to Davies. 6 to shoot. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy 3 of 4 to start it off.
Liger. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here comes the break. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Wasted no time on that one. 16 points for him.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Can't get the pass to Shengelia. Six on the shot clock. Count that bucket.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Miami. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And it's Zizic with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Courtney. The layup off target.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. There's the three. It's not going to go for him. 1:04 left to play here in the third. Pass to Brown. Here's Ntilikina. He's got 6. There's the pick. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Misses from close range. And they're on the break. Brown the pass to Bonga. Rebound by Shengelia. Bonga's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Courtney. No scoring in this one. Here's Hackett. Misses the deep three-point attempt. With 1 on the clock. No good that time. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. They lead by 4. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And the home team has possession. Trailing by 4.
Start it.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin.
Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Now, he's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every three they put up. We'll see if that intensity increases on D. Guys?
Thank you, David. Jones is out there with Pokuševski. Then there's Washington. And it's Lundberg in at the 2. 4 on the clock. Into the lane. 2 points. That one goes.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Lundberg's gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting. Pass to Tucker. Up and in on the layup.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Here's Lundberg. Back to Washington. Pass to Pokuševski. There's a screen by Washington. Knocks down the 3 ball.
How about the 7-footer out there knocking down threes? Poku from distance.
Pokuševski's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. Jacks up a 3. Morgan can't hit it. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Here's the lob to the hoop. Here's Pokuševski. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And the coaching staff loving Poku playing big.
Pokuševski's gone 3 for 5 from the field. Morgan. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Pass to Lundberg. From outside the arc. Traps in the tray.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Now, here's Tucker. Got a piece of it. Will it go? And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Takes a shot at the elbow. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems.
Oh, great dunk! Freakish.
Man overboard.
Wow.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me. But confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. They can take their time on this possession.
It would be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Pass to Lundberg. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Brent, we know that the NBA can be compared to any league in the world, and it is regarded as the best. But as someone who has won titles like you have, is it world champs, or should we just leave it at NBA champs?
Well, Kevin, it's a really good question, and I don't know what side I lean on. I prefer to talk about being the NBA champs. I mean, out of respect for what the world competitions represent, I think NBA champs is just fine.
Jones, no luck.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Just 5 to shoot. A shot by Lundberg, no good. And they're pushing it up. Pass to Morgan. For 3. And no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Snatched away. And here's the fast break. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. Here's Lundberg. Back to Pokuševski. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Now that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And Tucker slams it in. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Now, Washington. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have...
Sunday night basketball here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Ntilikina, the pass to Bonga. Hits the three-pointer.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Here's Baldwin. Going inside, and that one is stuffed right through.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Releases from 15. 2 points. That one goes.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Here's Baldwin. Pass to Melly. Misses the baby hook. And just over a minute played here to start the game. They set the pick. Here's Bonga. He's defended by Hayes. Here's Bonga. Shot clock at 5. To the left wing. Out to the wing, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Baldwin. It's rebounded by Ntilikina.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Off target with the three.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Baldwin. Can't hit from in close.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Offensive rebound. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Bonga. And another shot. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Baldwin. Out to the right wing. Puts one up from 19. And Marjanovic gets it to go. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. We'll have to be disciplined tonight, BA.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Baldwin. Fires the three. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Home team foul. First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team.
And he makes a first.
Brian taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Here's Baberovic, defended by Brown. Minute 32 left in the first quarter.
Hey, man, I don't care who you're a fan of. You love seeing a reverse slam like that one.
That's the kind of dunk that builds reputations.
Well, his reputation is already pretty good. I think he just enhanced it right there.
Ntilikina, the pass to Bonga. They set the pick. Over to the left wing, down to 5 on the shot clock. Hits the target from 18 feet.
Oh, he could have taken it himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
Down low, here's Melli. The rebound by Bonga. Hayes against Brown. Pass to Bonga, launches it. Good, and Brown gets the assist. Bonga's got 8 points.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Here's Baldwin. Here's Baberovic. To the wing, right side. And stolen by Brown. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. To the right side. Pass to Ntilikina. Outside, Brown. Clock at 6. Here's Bonga. Misses the jumper from the wing. And that does it for the first quarter. Up 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
They've got Alexei Pokashevsky, and it's Lundberg in at the 2. Pokashevsky, the pass to Washington. Drives to the hoop. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. From deep 3-point range. That shot off.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
He shoots. The rebound by Lundberg.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
He goes up, and Washington powers it through.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And they're running.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Here's Pokashevsky, and the three off target. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Lundberg. Pass to Pokashevsky. He drops it from range. Pokashevsky's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Pokashevsky covering. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Washington outside. Pass to Pokashevsky. Rebounded by Birch. Pokashevsky's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Now here's Birch, defended by Jones. Pokashevsky covering. Just 5 on the clock from deep three-point land. Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field. To the wing on the left. Washington outside. Pass to Lundberg. Washington a screen. Here he goes. The three is up. No luck on that one. We've got 1:55 left to play in the half. Guterich can't hit. Here's Pokashevsky. Drops in the three. Pokashevsky's got 6 in the quarter.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Offensive board. Guterich. Second chance effort. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. 1:21 left in the first half of basketball.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Here's Washington. The long distance three is buried.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Shot on the wing. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Kept alive. Here's Jones. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Pokashevsky. Washington a screen. Pokashevsky the miss.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Snatched up. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half now in the books. Up by 11. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
I can't see what they're trying to do offensively. Maybe with a little more patience, that shooting percentage will tick upwards.
Yeah, we saw several. All right, fellas, time. That does it for half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Baldwin. To the inside. It's picked off. And there's the drive. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
To the paint. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Here's Bonga. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bonga's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's Baldwin. It's deflected.
Home team foul. Hayes. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ntilikina. No points so far. Pass to Bonga. From downtown. It's hauled in by Marjanovic.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Bonga. Offline with a 3. Here's Baldwin. He's got nothing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
At the line for your home team.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to single it.
They set a pick. Out left to the wing. Here's Bonga. And the three-pointer goes. Bonga's got 19 points.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Here's Baldwin. 11 points in the game. Here's Baberovic. Off the mark there with a 3. Pass to Ntilikina. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Here's Baldwin. Screen by Marjanovic. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
And here's Brown for three. Sinks the tray.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
To the middle. Here's Melly. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Bunga. Off target from outside. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. They grab their own miss. Pass to Baberovic from deep. Knocks down the long J. Baberovic has got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Bunga. He's got 19. Puts up a deep three. He can't get it to go. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Leading by 14. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
Team foul.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Hayes. Nico Melli is out there with Boban Marjanovic. And it's Baldwin in at the 1 spot.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
He's guarded by Washington. Pass to Birch. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Pokashevsky, and the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Check this out. That's only their second turnover tonight. They've kept great control of the rock.
Holding on to the ball and holding on to this lead.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. He buries it from three.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Pass to Lundberg from behind the arc. Gets the three to fall. Lundberg's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. With the drive, Guterich with the bucket.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Washington with the ball. Tries the spin move. Pass to Pokashevsky. Shot clock at 6. The three-pointer off the mark.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Three-pointer. The rebound by Lundberg. A deep three. Shot's no good. Made 4. He's missed 4 now. On the take. Lays it up and banks it in. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Home team foul. Will book in. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Pokashevsky. 5 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. It's not going to go for him.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
He's guarded by Washington. The shot off that time. And he drives in. Here's Lundberg. Knocks it down from distance. Lundberg's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
The 3. Guterich with the rebound. Here's the break. The offensive rebound. There's a screen by Birch. Off target from three-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And it's Washington missing. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter here. Fires for 3. Guterich with the bucket. Now here's Washington. Here's Lundberg. Washington outside. Pass to Lundberg. From about 19. Rebounded by Birch. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. For 3. Here's Guterich. Fires away from way out. Oh, wow! Are you kidding me?
Oh, from long range.
Goodness!
What a shot.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. It's stolen. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you...
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Clock at 6. To the left side wing. Here's Sangelia. No good on the three. Here's Baldwin. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. I asked him how you deal with James Harden tonight, and Coach said his focus is not letting Harden get the matchups he wants, not allowing him to get ISOs. Coach said he has to work for it tonight, so they will try to throw some resistance his way, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Now, here's Marjanovic. Pass to Melli. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Biberovic. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Here's Hackett. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. Here's Baldwin. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Marjanovic. Misses in close.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Pass to Biberovic. Out left to the wing. They push it up 4 on 3.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here's Melly. Here's Biberovic. Pass to Baldwin. They set the pick. No good with the triple. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Kleiber hands it from downtown. 5 points in the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Baldwin. Pass to Biberovic. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Marjanovic.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Baldwin can't get it to go.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Biberovic. Launches a 3. The shot will not fall.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Melly. Inside, Marjanovic. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Kleiber. A 3-pointer is right on target. He's got 8.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And we reached the end of the first. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Here's Morgan. Driving to the basket. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
To the middle. The shot from the low post is good.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next leap.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they know what they're capable of. They have the talent to be a much better team than they've shown, but the execution has got to improve.
Good on the three-point shot. Colson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Here he goes. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Here's Gutteridge. Guarded by Tucker. Pass to Colson. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. They get it again. Here's Gutteridge from deep three-point land. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 7.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
On Sunday, then on Wednesday.
At the line for 2,
that free throw missing. And he's good on the second. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Morgan, and that one drops. Morgan's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Driving the lane, and he banks in the layup.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Pass to Birch. They push it up 4 on 3. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Zizic, covered by Birch. 5 on the clock. Shoots. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. To the right side. Pass to Gutteridge. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of basketball.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
A second chance effort. And here's Tucker. Tries yet again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Takes the 3. The shot by Colson, no good. And here's Tucker. Pass to Morgan. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of the game. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
To the inside. Here's Tucker. The rebound by Colson.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
Off target from three-point range.
Substitution on the court.
That'll do it for the first half. Up 10. Gonna step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Now it's time to check in. And that is...
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Here's Gutteridge. Still yet to score.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Number 29. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Singelia. No good from outside. Singelia's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. He got Hayes. Baldwin out there with Marjanovic. And it's Biberovic in at the 2 spot.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Baldwin. From outside, off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Hackett, the pass to Corden. Oh!
My goodness.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Here's Biberovic. Pass to Melli from deep. Unable to get that one. Yep, that one goes. 8 points for him.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Here's Baldwin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
That free throw, no good.
For the away team.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Pass to Biberovic. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Here's Hackett. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. First one falls for him.
Shooting for the away team.
And he can't hit the second. Out to the wing. Down low. No good with the layup. Melli's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Courtney. They get it back. Pass to Singelia. Clyburn. The rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Baldwin kicks to Hayes. Drives to the hoop. It's tipped. One-on-one fast break. No good on the triple.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Baldwin. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's Hayes. To the paint. And that one's good. Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got 6 points.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Comes up empty down low. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
Can't connect from long distance.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's Baldwin to the middle. Here's Melly. And good off the lead pass that time. He's got 5.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Clyburn, covered by Hayes. Clyburn. 32 seconds left in the third. Here's Hackett. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Clyburn. A three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Hayes. Good if it goes. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Tucker inside. Top of the key. Jump shot is good.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's the 3. Here's Colson. And he can't bank that one in. Colson's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Pass to Morgan. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Here's Colson. Out to the right wing. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. To the inside. And it's Zizic with the rebound. Zizic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Colson. Inside. Sweet little floater.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Morgan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Off the inbound, he lays it in. Morgan's got 6 in the quarter.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Sinks the triple.
Well, I'll tell you what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Stolen. Here's Gutterich. Off target from outside. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. 18 feet out. No good from Zizic.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Gutterich, the pass to Birch. To the inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Here's Tucker. They grabbed their own miss. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. To the left side wing. Clock is at 3, and it's off from three-point range. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Makes it off the glass.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Takes a 3. And it's Zizic with the rebound. Tucker inside. And Tucker slams it in.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
55 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Morgan. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Pass to Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer on the way. That shot is off. Here's Gutterich. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the